Hello and welcome back. This is video 14 and the final video in this course. Today we're going to be looking at mixing and exporting your lovely finished track. In BandLab we don't have a massive mixer to play around with like you would do in some more advanced digital audio workstation. Let's have a listen to what we've got so far. While you're having a listen, play around with the volumes of the tracks to find a nice balance. If there's anything that sticks out as being too loud, you can reduce it a bit, and anything that seems too quiet, you can boost the volume. If you turn the volume up too much, you can see that the signal on the general output starts to turn red. This means that it's distorting, and your sound quality has been compromised. You want to make sure that it always stays in the green. How you balance your track will be different depending on the genre of music that you're creating. A dance track, you might not want the vocals so loud, you might want the drums or the bass to be more prominent in the mix. If you're doing an acoustic singer-songwriter song, you might want the vocals to be more at the forefront. Bear that in mind when you're doing your mix. It's best to listen to everything all together rather than soloing tracks individually. Make sure to listen to it a few times, even better if you've got different headphones, different devices to get a feel for how it really sounds overall. When you're happy, make sure to save your work and then we're going to look at exporting your track. We're going to go to the left-hand side with the 3 lines and click on Project. And then download, and it gives you the option as tracks or mix down as. We want mix down as because the tracks will download it as individual tracks and we want it as a whole unit. It will bring up a list of options for you on how you want to download it, and it will give you a brief example, or you can do your own research to find out exactly how you want to download the file. WAV, which has no compression and it sounds good, but it's a larger file. We have MP3, which sounds good, it's still lightweight, so it would be better for sharing. M4A, good for streaming, and another M4A, which is a medium quality, lightweight, heavily compressed, so all of your sound will be a bit squashed. I am going for MP3 because I want it to sound good, but I'm just going to share it with a friend or two. I'm not going to upload it anywhere. Once it's downloaded, it will go into your downloads folder onto your computer. There you can rename it, share it, move it, anywhere you like, and share your project with the world. I hope you enjoyed this course. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment in the comment section, and I will see you very soon with some more videos.